Hey, I just had to share some awesome news. My kids are all at basketball, and well, that's not the awesome news, but it kind of is for me right now. But my kids are at basketball, and there's no one in the house but me, and I'm like, this is a moment that I can have some peace and quiet and do this video. And yes, it is March 1st, and I still have my Christmas tree up. That's awesome, isn't it? Okay, we just started taking down the ornaments, so it is just a bare tree, but I'm not ready to let go of Christmas. Do you feel that way? Am I insane? Well, we already know the answer to that. Yeah, anyway, so I just got a text message from my property manager. Her name is Ashley, and she's my hero right now. Anyways, so you know, I've been like toiling through this process this past year, and I've gotten a couple turnkey properties, deed properties, back rented or leased back rather to their occupant. But then I have some that are vacant, and I had to like get in the queue to get them rehabbed. And so I've been waiting and waiting, and finally this one, my first one, is done. And it is on the rental market. Well, I already told you that. But finally, we got our Section 8 inspection done and approved. All they needed was a gas stove. Yeah, easy. We just went down scratch and dent. Well, when I say we, it really means she, because I live in another state. But that's the best kind of we, is the she, right? Someone else. Anyways, she got it all handled, my property manager, and just got the text message tonight saying, hey, just heard back from Section 8 and they have a contract. Are you willing to accept $1,046 a month? And I'm like, let me think about this for a nanosecond. Yes, we are. But I kind of like stopped and paused and returned her text with a, well, do you think this is fair? And she wrote back, well, market rents in the area are like $986. And I'm thinking, okay, well, that seems super fair. And then I'm like, Then she texted me again, and she's like, well, Section 8 says that, you know, we can decline and we can just start the tenant process over again and, you know, look out on the market, right? On the fair market, not Section 8 housing market. Anyway. And I'm like, And I asked her, well, what's the reason? Like, are there any reasons why I would want to start over? And like, I'm just asking her. She's getting a first month's rent. She's getting $1,046, you know, to do this transaction or handle this property for me, plus ongoing 10%. And so I'm like, I'm putting her to the screws. I'm like, I want to know if there's something else that I should know. I don't live in that market. Like, she's the expert. And she wrote back and she's like, well, you know, your coach has some other students that needed to get like X amount of, you know, net, and they have turned down contracts that are like $27 difference, like $27 away. And I'm thinking, what? You're going to have it be vacant another month to say $27 times 10 months is $270, right? Oh my gosh, 369. That would be over 3 years to get back that 1 month's rent at $10.46. Insane. I'm like, people, can you run the math? Like, are you stepping over dollars to pick up pennies? Like, don't do that. That's not good business. So anyway, I wrote her back and I'm like, first of all, that's insane to say no for a $27 difference. And yes, I accept. Absolutely. So all the toiling, all the pain of waiting, hurry up and wait, and all this jazz, giving money to this house, pouring money into. And so I think, I haven't run my numbers yet. Actually, I'm doing taxes right now. But if my memory serves me, we're in this house just over $30,000. That is acquisition, that's rehab, that's getting all of the mechanicals all up and going. That's yard work. Oh, and by the way, we're getting watershed onto that property from an adjacent lot. And I'm thinking we're going to need to get the landscaper in to build a French drain down the parallel to the property line. So we'll see. But it's like, we got to get that water away from our foundation. It's, water is like the most corrosive. It's awesome, and it's the most destructive natural element over time. Anyways, I digress. So that is the great news. I got my first Section 8 coming down the pipe, which this was my plan all along for my vacant properties or the ones that turn over and I'm rehabbing. So $1,046 a month, that's gross, and we have $30,000 into it. So every year it will be grossing 12 grand. That means in 2 years it'll be the total, accumulated gross is 24 grand. I know. I went to public school, pretty decent at math. I know. On the fly. It's not easy. So a little over 2 years and we will have paid back with the gross. Of course, now we have expenses and whatnot. So push it out to 3 years, probably 3 years, and we will recoup our acquisition and all of our expenses. Plus we're able to be depreciating the property. Okay. Now if I can just get like 200 more of these, like we'd be set. Maybe then I can hire a housekeeper to help me clean. I don't know. Maybe take down this tree. Maybe not. No, the tree needs to stay. Anyways, so I want to hear about you guys. What do you think? You think I jumped the gun? You think I should have held out for more? Talk to me, Goose. Okay, that's it. Have a good night. Bye.